That's unfortunate. My au naturel lighting is pretty dank today. Hey, what's up guys? What's poppin'? It's me again, artikru, and I'm back again with another video. This time I will be doing the starving artist tag. This is not gonna be like a really intense video because let's be real, like none of my videos are that intense, but I just wanted to like sit down and answer some questions about the artiste life. And let's just chat while I drink this tea. So the first question is, what's your favorite experience as an artist? I think my favorite artist experience would probably be the late night working sessions. For myself, I'm very much a night owl. I will stay up at a significantly, late hour, just like doing my own thing, like doing work. And I think I really like that because nobody's gonna bother you, nobody's gonna like talk to you or all that kind of stuff, which I do like. It's like as if you're in your own world. Like if it's like 12 in the morning or like 1 in the morning or whatever, ain't nobody awake. Well, for normal people, ain't nobody awake at the time. So the house is like really quiet and it's dark, right? And you're just, in this headspace where you could just focus on what you're doing. What is my favorite medium and why? I appreciate all the different types of mediums that we have, and I love each of them for their own unique qualities. But if I have to just choose one, I think my favorite medium would probably be painting with oils. I really do like oil painting, and I have such a big appreciation for like the old school like Renaissance art and like the old school ways and just how historical oil paints are, because we've been using oil paints from time, and I really do love those type of paintings. So yeah, I think painting with oils is really cool. It's easy to manipulate the paint, right? It's not like it's not like an acrylic. It's not like a watercolor. It's definitely not like a watercolor. But yeah, because of how slow oils take to, dry, it's very easy for you to manipulate it while you're working with it, right? So if you were to make a mistake, you could easily just like wipe that off and just fix it instantly, right? And I do like how it takes time to fully dry. I don't know why. It's just, I'm not really an impatient kind of person. I appreciate that kind of like slow kind of like drying mentality that oils have. And also like, yeah, it just flows, right? It's just the texture of oils are just really nice and smooth, and you can do a lot with oils. And yeah, I think that would be my favorite medium. Although I haven't done an oil painting in a very long time, and that's really bad. I will cue the booing sound effect here. Yes, I know, that's really bad. But trust me, like, I really want to get back into oils again. Okay, question 3 is, what inspired me to do art, and why do I love it? Alright, this is pretty easy because I know exactly how I got into art. I got inspired because of art shows on kids channels. I don't know if you guys know of this show, but it was called Art Attack, and I know for a fact that that's the show that really did inspire me. Art Attack would teach you how to make like crafts and stuff, but they'd also teach you how to like drawing techniques and all those kind of things. And I would remember being downstairs in my family room as a kid, and I had a table, and I would have all of my art supplies just like spread out, and every time that show would be on, I would be trying to mimic what the host was doing. In a way, I was like kind of mesmerized because like, the host was just like so cool. And I would remember there'd be these segments where just like make these big large scale like scenes out of like random stuff, salt or old clothes, and he made like this picture of like people doing stuff. Like, it was cool, man. like, that stuff really did inspire me. Who/what are your biggest art influences? Definitely Da Vinci, and definitely Michelangelo. I've always been such a lover of Renaissance art, and I really do love portraits, and I really do love the paintings and drawings of just, like, you know, us, like just bodies. That sounds really bad. Figure paintings, drawings, and like portraits. I have such a kink for paintings of people, basically, and those two artists are such big inspirations to me and big contenders, because I strive to be as as good as them. Was becoming an artist your childhood dream? If not, what is? Well, believe it or not, just because I've been doing art ever since I was a kiddo didn't necessarily mean that I wanted to be an artist. But I did know as I grew up that I wanted to do something in a creative field. I am an artist, but I just didn't think I needed it to be my career, you know? But I did stick to my plan. I am working, well, not working, but I am studying in a very creative field. The second part of that question is, if not, what is? So my childhood dream at the time, I wanted to be an actor, which sounds really great for a kid. I remember this specifically. I was in daycare and it was like careers day, and we needed to draw a picture of what you wanted to be when you grew up. And of course I drew myself, I don't know why, but I drew myself on stage, and there was like crowds around me, and there's like cameras like flashing. I just wanted to be a famous person. I just wanted to get that cash money. I just wanted to be known as a kid, because clearly
I had no friends.
Were you supported to pursue art as a child? Yes, because my parents are like amazing. Even now, my parents support me regardless of what I do. You know, they always just say whatever makes you happy. Did I ever make money off of my art? Yes, I did make money off of my art, and I still do, because I have an online store, and it's called Society6. I think a lot of people have heard of this website, and you could apply to be like a member, and you could start posting art. You could put your art on like a lot of different products, like cups or like top covers or whatever, or just simply buy like a print of it. You don't get a lot of money from it because Society6 does all the work for you, right? All you have to do is just post your art and there you go. So you don't get a lot of cash money, but I do have some of my art on there. I mean, I will put a link, like I will put the link over here and down below if you guys want to check it out. It's mostly like fan art, like a lot of digital art, but I do want to make more stuff, and I just want to sort of rebrand myself on that website. But yes, I do make some money. It's not a lot, but I mean, money is money, right? So yeah. What's the strangest thing you've ever painted? Oh, this is so easy. Okay, so back in grade 11, I was in art class, and my teacher just wanted us to paint whatever the fuck we wanted. Yeah, he was a really laid-back teacher, trust me, like, he is an interesting character. But, yeah, he gave all of us these really big, these big canvases. This was actually my first large painting. So, I really didn't know what to do, because I wasn't given any instructions. It was just sort of like, oh, paint what you feel, all that kind of like kumbaya stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm feeling kind of surreal. So I painted these huge mushrooms. I will have an image up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I painted like these mushrooms and like this hazy like purple sky, and honestly, I don't even know what's going on in that painting. Like, this is what you'd see if you were like on an acid trip, or if you're like smoking like kush or whatever like that. But yeah, I think this is probably the strangest thing I've ever done. The the strangest thing I've ever painted, just because I had no rhyme or reason in this painting, and it really does look psychedelic as hell. Like, I don't know what's going on, and to be honest, I don't even know if I got a good mark on this or not, but I mean, I was proud of it then. I'm kind of cringing at it now because it's so tacky looking. I don't know what to say about that. What feelings do you try to express in your art? I just want to convey the feeling of existing and just being here, being present. I do like a lot of real life stuff because clearly I can't do surrealism. I love that mushroom painting. What is your favorite thing to paint and why? But number one is portraits and just like human beings. Like, I just love drawing people. And my second thing that I'm really like into is just also like nature. That's a good one. I'm really like into drawing, like painting mountains. Like, I've done a lot of mountains in my time, and also painting sky is like something that I'm really into. Alright, and those are the 10 questions for the starving artist tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. You can join my loyal following of 70 something subscribers. Question for you guys today is, what inspired you to do art? But yeah, I hope to see you guys again really soon. I want to do more of these kind of videos where I'm just sort of talking about my life. And I also want to do more art videos. I have a bunch of ideas, so hopefully these will come into existence. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you whenever.